Hi folks, I just wanted to make a little video about sustaining a practice when it comes to conscious connected breathing. So with any practice, what I think is really important is to get clear about what you're setting up and to set yourself up for success before you begin. So you might want to set up like a daily practice of 10 minutes a day, or you might set up a weekly practice, like I'm going to do it once a week, or 3 days a week, or 4 days a week, or you could say, I'm just going to do it as and when. But just from the outset to get clear about what you want to commit to, because I think the commitment's important in your relationship to the practice, whatever it is you take on. And to set up something that's actually going to work for you, because if you set up a practice, say, I'm going to do it every day, but then you find you're missing, Tuesday and Thursday, then it's going to create a bit of tension for you in your mind somewhere. It's going to create a bit of tension in your psyche that you've actually missed it. You've not met what you set up in yourself. So I think it's important to set up something that you will be able to do, or you think you will do when you start it out. And then if you find that that's not actually working for you, you set out to do something every day, but actually you're only managing 4 days a week, then just change it. Say, right, no, this isn't working. I'm going to commit to doing it 4 days a week for 20 minutes a day, whatever it is, and kind of renegotiate that with yourself. And that just enables a sort of clearer relationship with the practice. And then when it comes to the amount of time you spend on it, again, set yourself up for success. It might be that you say, right, I'm going to do 5 minutes a day. I can definitely do 5 minutes a day. Now, if you start and you find yourself doing like 10 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day on some days, then great. You've exceeded your expectations of what you thought was possible, and that's going to be a good feeling, better than saying I'm going to do an hour a day and only doing 10 minutes. So set it up to be something you can actually achieve, and if you do more than that, then fantastic. And again, you could change what you commit to in your practice. So for some people, it might be a daily practice of 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Or you might say, right, 3 times a week, I'm going to do a 20-minute breathe. Or once a week, I'm going to do 30 minutes. And I'm going to do that on a Wednesday evening. So get some kind of regularity is often really helpful as well. Maybe choose a set day a week. That can be useful. Now, as well as being good for your breathwork practice, there's another good reason for approaching it this way. And this is to do with development of the will. And this was something I talked about a couple of sessions ago. And I got this from a training. I was doing a breathwork training to do with the chakras, and they were talking about Kundalini energy, so the energy that sits at the base of the spine, and you can raise up through the energy channels around your spine. And there's all these different ways of raising Kundalini. But a way that's good for Westerners, apparently, is through development of the will. And you can develop this just by choosing a practice, any practice, and sticking with it. So it could be, having a cold shower every day, or having a swim in the morning, or, doing your sewing practice once a week, whatever it is. Just to actually go through with the practice, whether you want to do it or not. That's the key thing. It's like whenever you get resistance to it and you don't want to do it, it's then really important that you do it, even if you don't enjoy it, because what you'll be doing is developing your will. That's independent of the benefits of the practice, you'll be developing another kind of mental muscle. So I really invite you to take this on with the practice. So whatever you do with conscious connected breathing, and you want to develop some kind of practice about it, so just set it up for yourself. Set it up so you can do something that you can manage. And if you don't manage it, don't beat yourself up about it, but just either recommit to it or change your commitment around it, and see where that takes you. And know that even if the breathing practice is difficult, just by sitting down to practice, you'll be doing yourself a favour and helping develop your own willpower. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the week, and if anyone's got any questions around that, you can just email me, johnpaul@breathingjourneys.com. Enjoy.